Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to talk about something that is kind of interesting. Fungi Fridays. Yeah, Taco Tuesdays, Fungi Fridays. Replacing some meat with microbial protein could help fight climate change. Yeah, it's very important, fighting climate change. Yeah, it could help cut deforestation by half. Oh, well, that's nice. You know what else could help cut deforestation by half is living responsibly and hemp. How about that? Just using hemp instead of paper products and wood. Yeah, for building, for paper, for a million things. No, maybe not a million, but you know what I mean. Okay, you know what else would help reduce what were they talking about here? Oh, to fight climate change, right, right. It's yeah, it the rest of the environmental educator and education agenda, ending our disposable society, gaining individual cooperation, simply turning off unused electricity, which people across this country and across the world right now are starting to do, but based on finance. For years, oh, it doesn't matter, man. I'm not going to turn off the light. I can afford my electric bill. Why? If I don't feel like turning off the light, it doesn't matter. I'll leave it on all day, even if nobody's home. My whole life, my whole house lit up. Office spaces lit up unnecessarily, right? It was a joke, but now it's in, and I said, like, it's going to be finances. And here we are with the state of things in people's pocketbooks. And people are turning off their headlamps. I mean, I'm hearing reports, turning off their electricity. I'm hearing reports of people like wearing headlamps right inside to not use lights. They're just operating at night using a headlamp. I'm like, well, let me tell you, batteries aren't cheap either, and they're going to be more expensive the way everything is becoming more expensive. So you'd be better off getting some solar lights and putting them outside during the day and then just bringing them in at night and lighten up your place. So, yeah, that would be a better solution. But people right now are doing measures to do what I've been trying to get people to do since November 93, just simply turning off unused electricity. So my point here is, one more time, here these, you know, the people in charge, they're going to fight climate change. No one will do anything really sensible, and not life changing, just modifying our life so that we replace irresponsible actions with responsible ones, but they want to change your life. They you you should not be eating meat. It's just too much for the planet. That's funny, because the same people don't talk about ending our, disposable society, single use society. And if they do, it only goes to the level of we still have a single use product, but it biodegrades. So that's all good. No, no, it's not. These people won't talk about anything serious, but they want to take your lifestyle away from you. And, but they're bringing it down to it could save a lot of trees and take a bite out of greenhouse gas emissions. Eating 1/5 less red meat instead munching on a microbial protein derived from fungi or algae could cut annual deforestation in half by 2050. By 2050, 28 years from now, again, always far in the future, while light years better solutions that could be done immediately right now today, creating betterment right now today, are never talked about, and they haven't been allowed since November 93, because if they were, if the real solutions were allowed, then all of this ridiculousness coming down around people's necks and just completely changing their lives wouldn't need to be happening based on we need solutions. No, we need logic and common sense. We do need to respect this living planet that we live on, and respect it and not trash it and not abuse it, and use what we need but not abuse and overtake, by 3, 4, 5 times what we don't need, and then we think nothing of discarding it. I mean, that's just not responsible, but they won't do anything about that, but it's all about, now it's about what you eat, then it's about what you drive, and it's about, oh, well, how your home is heated. I mean, it's ridiculous. Everything they do is ridiculous, but they say raising cattle and other ruminants contribute methane and nitrous oxide to the atmosphere, while clearing forest for pasture lands adds carbon dioxide. So the hunt is on for environmentally friendly substitutes. No, it's not really on. It's that the people that fund things have put it on. The general public isn't going, hey, please provide me an alternative. You don't hear that anywhere. It's the powerful money, like Gates, that's, you know, is in on the hunt. Okay, so such as lab grown burgers and cricket farming. I did a video about cricket farming recently, but what they say, another alternative is microbial protein made from cells cultivated in a laboratory and nurtured with glucose. Fermented fungal spores, for example, produce a dense, doughy substance called mycoprotein, while fermented algae produce spirulina, a dietary supplement. And this right here is mycoprotein. It's a type of single cell fungal protein that looks delicious. Sure. Yeah, people will be signing up for that. But it says it is derived from fungi for human consumption. So think about that next time. Yeah, you're thinking about replacing that word on the hunt for, like people are calling for it. Well, the next time they try to tell you about Fungi Fridays, this is what they want to put on your plate. And then spirulina. Now this is spirulina is a biomass of cyano bacteria, cyano, that can be consumed for humans and animals. The three species are Arotheospira patentis, formula, and a maxi. Yeah, I don't know, but this is what they're looking at for the spirulina. And these are just some of the search results. So it says it's a type of blue-green algae with strong antioxidant effects, and it contains key nutrients and may be good for oral health, eye health, blood pressure, diabetes, and more. It is believed to be one of the oldest life forms on Earth. It was first used by the Aztecs. It's a green algae that is rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, carotenoids, and antioxidants that can help protect cells from damage. So it could have some good use, but yes, this is what they want to put on your plate. This and this right here are what they want to put on your plate, all for saving the planet. Yeah, people are going to be as happy about that as they are with the Beyond Meat products that are out there that I haven't tried it. I have no intention of trying it, and I've just heard some people, mostly in like videos, be like, I don't think so. So, but the hunt is on by the people in charge. Yeah, so that they have their reasons. Yeah, forests that help absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere are commonly cleared out for cattle grazing or growing its feed. This practice furthers greenhouse gas emissions from animal farming. It Okay. A solution could already be existing biotechnology. Researchers from Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research found that replacing, again, 20% of cattle meat with microbial protein and alt meat produced in fermentation tanks could cut deforestation by 50%. So could a lot of things. So, um, they're just pushing this in the name of got to save the planet, climate change, got to save the planet, climate change. Now it doesn't say, exactly who's behind this, but we know who's behind the movement. We know Gates is behind the movement, and we know Gates won't allow any of these solutions, not just from his foundation refusing, to lead for a long time, a decade or so now, maybe, that I've been asking them, but if you've watched other videos I've done since Reddit Ask Me Anything session, I forget the year off the top of my head right now, but Bill deleted. It seemed like Bill deleted my question like 4 times. Like, hey, Bill, I can, get your zero wish to zero. And Bill has no interest in any real solution, even though with Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes, he sat there and he said, oh, we got to get rid of all this, pointing to all the disposables that were at the burger joint that Bill took Anderson to. But will he do it? No. Has he done it since I've asked him? No. What's he out doing? Oh, that's right. Buying up farmland, right? And then telling you that you need to eat meat alternatives. And yeah, you can. I mean, I've never heard him use the term Fungi Fridays, but why not, right? That's up his agenda. And so the point here, people, is they go out and they put rainbows and unicorns with it. But the fact of the matter is, the people that, are behind this, the decision makers, are people that have and can have been since November 93, depending upon who they are. And they have been and they continue to refuse solutions that would be implemented now, would do good now, would have already solved our problems. So, you know, they're going to still be eating meat while you are having your Fungi Friday. And yeah, doesn't that just look appealing? And that's what they want for you. And and it's all a farce from their end. I mean, we do have to respect the planet. And it's not just about global warming, it's just about not trashing the planet. You don't trash your home, you don't trash your yard, you don't trash your car, you don't trash, your boat, you don't trash things, but we think nothing. Oh, the planet's so big. No, it's all the same. So this is what the world needs, not their agenda to hit you if they let you live in their coming new world order. What they want for you, yeah, is this Fungi Friday. And all we really need is this. If if people win the world back from the new world order, this is truly the agenda they need to be embarking on to get just actual, real, sensible, needed solutions implemented. So stay tuned, people.